What's up, Eagles Nation? This is Bergen114. My name is Cam, and today we're going to talk about my grades on the Eagles 2020 draft class. But before that, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. I do really appreciate it. It helps the channel out. Let's talk about the draft, though. That's what we all want to hear, right? We take a first-round wide receiver, Jalen Reagor from TCU. I gave this a B+. He reminds me of Deshaun Jackson. He has that ability to lose the corner's coverage at the top of his route. He gets to the top of his speed very quickly and open separation deep, very explosive. He's a freaking kick returner, punt returner. He's just a Jackson right there. He's going to play on the other side, and he's going to learn from Jackson. I just can't wait to see that happen. But what is his weakness, though? He does have some trouble in press. But I really think Jackson's going to help him. This is where Jackson's going to teach him. And the other problem is catching. And you're like, oh, that's a big one. But I really don't think it's just as big as people think as a problem. Catching is important. But his catching problem was because of the quarterbacks. And you're like, quarterbacks? Yeah. He had 6 different ones. And none of them were even good. It was terrible throws. He was like wide open, like 10 yards open, and he was overthrown like 20 yards. It was like, what the hell? He would have probably got double the yardage and touchdowns. Yeah, I think he's going to be a really good player. I like how we took him over Justin Jefferson. Most people are pissed about that. But I really think Justin Jefferson's like a Tega Whiteside on the field. You're like, oh, no, he's not. He's more like Aguilar because of speed. Well, when you're watching Justin Jefferson on the field, I really don't see kind of speed like Aguilar. But I kind of see him as a Tega Whiteside. And I don't want that again. We already got one, right? But I like Reagor's pick. And then this pick, we go in the second round, we take Jalen Hurts quarterback. And let's just say I give this a C+. At first I'm like, why the fuck would you take this quarterback, right? And we all said that. This does give an insurance policy when Carson does go down. And this saves salary cap as well. We don't have to get Cam Newton, Andy Dalton. We don't have to pay for Joe Flacco and all that shit. We got Jalen Hurts now. But that's not the most reason why I think we kind of take him. We need him. We need him for the salary cap. But I could see him being actually like teaching him play receiver, running back. This game I think they're going to play is like maybe sometimes 2 quarterbacks and use him and maybe pass. Like a double pass almost behind the back and pass. I could see that very easily happen. But let's go and talk about his strengths and the weakness. Capable of a roll passer, no shit. One of his weaknesses is he can't trust the pocket, so maybe less than 2 seconds, always on the array outside. But he does have a 38-4 record as a starter, so that is good. He has really good winning percentage when he played for Alabama, but Tua took over his job and he went down to Oklahoma, and he did a good job still there. He has that ability to extend plays, big plays, and he's out on the move. But what the other weakness he has, though, I don't think he could throw that deep. Like, I always feel like the receiver has to come back to it, so that's a problem. But I feel like Doug Peterson could help him. Carson's going to help him. They're going to teach how he can play. I think he's going to be a good backup. And when we do need him in the field, he's gonna shine, hopefully. And I love Carson. Even if he shines Jalen Hurts, I still got Carson over him. Let's go and talk about our round 3 though. Davion Taylor, linebacker. This guy I think is gonna be a slow learner, just like how Nathan Gary was. He does have trouble on coverage. He has too many bus coverage assignments. He's not as good as zone. But he does good in man coverage against tight ends, so that's good. He has that good speed. He is a little skinny though, but he has that wrap, lift, and run tacklers. So that's good. He has loose hips, so he's going to be not bad. I could see him being something in the future. I don't think he's going to be starting out good, but I think he's going to come out good later on. So I gave that a B-. We go and take in the 4th round safety from Clemson, Kevon Wallace. He's gonna be our new Malcolm Jenkins, I think. And the reason I say that is because he cannot play that high safety. Like, he gets spun around in coverage at high safety. He cannot. He doesn't have the hip to flip and run. So that's like, I don't even want to see him in the high safety area. I want him in the box, kind of like how Malcolm Jenkins was. Cause he has that strength to clog up the press release. He has that punching striker looking to leave a mark. He has that wriggle into gap as a box hog. He's good. He's gonna be he has the hard charging, highly determined blitzer. So I can't wait to see how he's gonna play for us. He's gonna be that new Malcolm Jenkins fit role / outside linebacker, safety, nickel. You know, he's gonna be like that type of guy, I think. And I think it's a good pickup. We're going to take it on the other 4th round offensive tackle, Driscoll. And this pick was okay. I gave it a C+. He has 4-year starter with loads of game experience. That's why I kind of gave him a C+, because that is very important. He plays starter in 4 years. He has that athletic on counter pull from backside tackle spot. So, also, he could also play some guard as well, I think I heard. So that's pretty good. He has that snap into kick slide with instinct burst, so that's good. But what is his weakness? He does not have good hand placement as a run blocker. Hurried kick slides lead to oversets. Lacking length and strength to punch and control and pass sets. So, I think this was an okay pick, and I don't know. It's going to be alright. We go and take in the 5th round wide receiver John Hightower. I gave this a B. He has speed that could top end and cause problems for defenders. He has that breaking open quickly on intermediate comebacks, so that's good. He has that kick return ability as well as Reagor. But what's his problem? He has trouble in press. He has poor contested catch ability. And also, he is a certified body catcher, so that's not so good. And an inconsistent deep tracking and time. So, I'm talking about our 6th rounder linebacker, Shaun Bradley. I gave this a B. He was a 3-year starter from Temple. He does play inside linebacker. He is a little small to play inside linebacker, but he is very impressive, though, at solo tackling. He was a rate of 65%, so that is really, really good. He did really good in special team as well. He has good instinct dropping into space, so that's great. Well, besides him being a little small, being an inside linebacker, what else is his weakness? He lacks twitch and short area quickness to stay with that man cover duty, so he's not as good as man, but he's pretty good in zone. His play recognition, instinct, speed, and pursuit quickness are just average, so it's not that bad. I think he's going to be a decent linebacker, and if not, he's going to be a good special teamer. So I give this a B. Our next pickup at receiver, we get Quez, Watkins, and I gave this a B. He's very fast. He has that kick return, punt return ability. He as best playing vertical and running through zones. He's getting better making catches in crowds, so that's good. He has that sudden burst after catch to get away from intermediate tackler, so that's good. But what is his weakness, though? You know the guy who got drafted in the Cowboys in the 2nd round, Stefon Diggs' brother? Yeah, he didn't do so good against him. He was unable to maintain level of play against better competition. He had some struggle to bend and break on intermediate comebacks. And he appears to be a body catcher by nature, so I think this was a decent pickup, though. You always need that speed receiver. We definitely lacked on that last year, and now we definitely addressed it. And then this is what the Eagles did, though. After the Eagles drafting Reagor, Hightower, and Watkins, we go and trade for Marquise Goodwin from San Francisco, and we go 10 picks down. And that was it, just 10 picks or 20 picks down. And you're like, who's this guy? he did alright. His best year was 2017, almost 1,000 yards, but everything after that didn't do so good. Like I said, another speed receiver. You need a speed receiver to come in and you need another speed receiver. But this was my favorite here. Round 6, Prince. Not gonna say his last name, impossible for me. But offensive tackle, best grade, A, easily. He was like my second/third rounder, man. This was a great pickup. He bends well, helping his drive power on down blocks. He possesses desired athletic traits as a left tackle. He's moved to climb and adjust on second level. Excellent foot agility, has good range and mirror to chase edge speed around the arc. He has loose hips, quick feet, provides rare recovery talent. But what is his weakness though? He is a little slow off the snap. He gets long arm on pass rush and edge setters. Long strides diminish base and balance at times. Needs to play with a tighter and more controlled footwork. He has crushing hand strength to snatch and secure. But I still like this pick. This pick was probably my favorite pickup in the late round. And then in the 7th round, we go and take Casey Toohill, defense end / outside linebacker. This guy's an Avery and Barnett guy if he's going to play defense. I see this guy going to be a special teamer for sure. Actually, has 2 career block extra points. But as him playing outside edge rusher, he posted 11.5 tackle for loss and 8 sacks in the first year as full-time starter. He's fluid and athletic when playing downhill. He has active handwork to displace punch and attack resets, bend and agility to bend the top of the rush. Pass rush has a second gear to close, so that's pretty good. I think it's going to be like that Barnett / Avery role. And then the weakness of him is he doesn't hit speed to convert it effectively as rushers. He struggles to come unglued from blocks, and he redirects blocks, tap his brakes when attacking the edge. So he doesn't use his hands to take charge at point of attack. So I think this was still a great pick in the 7th round. I gave him a B-. I like this pickup. It's still a great player. I think he's going to be a good special teamer. And I think he could be a not bad backup defensive end, though. I did one more, though. I had to see what the Eagles getting undrafted. And they always keep an undrafted player, usually. And it's usually the last couple of times running back, like Josh Adams, I thought was a beast before. I still like him, actually. And Corey Clements. And this time it's going to be another running back. And I gave this guy a B+. And it is Adrian Killins. This guy is fast. If you've never seen him, watch his highlights. I'm telling you, once he goes past the level, he's gone. He had only 1 fumble and 400 plus career carries. That is really good. He never had a season without a touchdown of at least 71 yards. But you're like, then why is he not in the top rounds? Well, I think he had some weakness, right? Everybody has their weakness. He has no business staying between the tackles for very long. He is explosive athlete, but not an instinctive runner. He's also I think he's 5'8", 160 or something like that. Very small running back, but this guy is very fast. And you're like, me saying very fast ain't comparing him. So what was his 40-yard dash? Well, he couldn't. He didn't get invited in the combine, and because the coronavirus, he could not do the pro day as well. So I thought this was a great pickup. He looks really good. If you haven't yet checked his highlight, I think you should. This guy's gonna be really, really good. But if you made it this far, you must like the video, right? You made it this far, so if you haven't yet, like the video, and if you haven't subscribed and you listened to me this far, then subscribe. It helps the channel out, don't forget, and I really do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys soon.